Evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, and you come across this video. Thank you for stopping and taking the time to watch it. I have a question on my live stream. Actually, I got through text message, but from a relative. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to know what is going to be the outcome of the relationship you're currently in. But they are watching me on the stream. So, what is going to be the outcome of the current relationship they are in?
Again, this is accomplished by enticing the human mind to make it right for eventual possession via subtle cues by kind of direct communication via the demon into the mind of the victim and not through direct linguistic communication. It's almost something like a modern conception of an intrusive thought. The demon's impression on the mind that we don't want
Got it in there.
and begin the process of manipulating you in order to possess you. Further, it's possible for a demon to enter into the body of an animal, especially to feast upon their heat, as is the case for the subterranean demons who are perpetually cold.
You usually want me to cut the deck. You still want me to cut the deck?
Skeptical that these conditions are brought about by demons, and Thracian admits that he too was skeptical of this until he witnessed cases of demonic possession, which confirmed for him what he learned from the hermit Marcus. Finally, we learn that demons can take on various forms and that demons do not have a gender. Rather, they take on whatever appearance will facilitate their agenda, which can range from seducing a person to just terrifying them into submission. The demons are like the clouds, which can move and shift and form, whereby our imagination plays the important part of projecting our own lusts and fears, which are then mirrored back to us.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut because you usually want me to cut.
By the demonic forces. Though the ability to shapeshift relies on the creative powers of the demons, which again range from the most creative, intelligent of those, which is their origins in the stellar world and the sublunar world close to the moon, to those barely sentient deep underground. Perhaps the most famous part
I'm going to have to look at that message here in a second.
Demons are his description of why demons are especially afraid of iron implements, specifically swords. Pain,
What is going to be the outcome of the current relationship they are currently in?
Thus, the demons being made of a kind
With
of
the Queen of Wands reversed.
capable of being injured just as we are. In fact, it's easy
The Knight of Wands
given their very
reversed.
material nature. Thus, a sword can cleave an aerial demon in twain, causing them immense.
And the Page of Pentacles upright.
Just like air or water, they
All these
quickly come
reverses.
together. Just as passing your hand through a pool only briefly separates the water. This kind of reminds me
By
of
the looks of it.
Terminator from Terminator 2, who can be injured, I guess, but morphs right back into shape.
Said the
Thus,
outcome
demons are rightly terrified of iron implements,
is
especially
what
swords.
I asked.
This notion has had a huge impact on necromantic and
I actually have to get a
generally. The image
possible
of the
clarifier.
necromancer wielding a ceremonial sword
I'm gonna
or
raise this
dagger
up
has officially become
so
a
you can see.
standard image. And such implements have become
Make sure I
part
see
of
what
the
you
trade
see.
of magical practice all the way until this very day. The image of the ceremonial sword or dagger is just part and parcel of modern ceremonial magic.
There we go. I was able to see that. Alright, so it looks like you'd be more of the homebody, right? Get this real quick so I can see what you're seeing. There we go. There's a queen sitting there, kind of by herself. Kind of pretty much has what she needs. Got the cat, right? It seems like there's mountains and stuff in the background, so we're getting a homebody out of that Queen of Hearts. He's going to be out making everything happen, right? Possibly even the knight in shining armor. Possibly he's just cloaked in threads, not threads, and he's just not dressed like it right now. He's could be the knight in shining armor, just camouflaged right now. How does that work for you? Just camouflaged right now. But with this Page of Pentacles, and financially, I mean, obviously you're going to be all right, because again, I got the homebody out of that Queen of Wands. So, but what I'm curious about is, in there, all the cards, there's hills or mountains or whatever in the background. Sometimes I can imply that, you know, there's troubles on the way, or the troubles could be behind you, or there's always going to be a little bit of trouble always kind of around. A little bit of, doesn't mean arguing and stuff, but there's just like there's always going to be something that might be going on that, you know, you'll be sitting at home thinking about. All right, got a bunch of that over here. So what I got over here is that actually makes a lot of sense, and financial is good. Yeah, it's always good. Can't believe my guy was getting on your nerves, man. Can't believe my guy was getting on your nerves. Might have to rewind that a little bit. Well, I mean, it could be, but I was kind of not leaning towards, but kind of hoping the nature of what he does, right? Maybe there's always that kind of element, right, of danger or something, maybe. But you know the situation better than I do. I'm definitely not going to argue with you. Wouldn't argue with you guys either if you got a reading from me, because I mean, you're obviously going to know more than I do about the situation. But as always, I will give you what the card says. Me too, me too, me too. Alright, so the Wands. It's going to be a lot of action in a relationship, though, I think. Because you got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and your Wands are action cards. So there's going to be a lot of action. Right. A lot of action, and probably maybe even a little bit of traveling, because I mean, those could be mountains in the background or pyramids, you know. But the Page of Pentacles is clearly, it could even be a traveling. Anyways, moving on. Queen of Wands. Charismatic woman. Ethical, noble, sincere, welcoming, successful enterprise, exceptional, accommodating. I should write it all off to make that fun. Knight of Wands. This is reverse. I don't have anything for reverse. So anyways, hot and hasty lover. Exodus, stampede, getaway, young man, outgoing, harshness, tumult. Page of Pentacles. Hopefully, yeah, he was right behind it. A studious youth, purpose, dedication, study, scholarship, organization. There's distraction and sad news, but that I don't think would go with all that. The whole organization thing, yeah, that sounds. I can go with the other. Thank you guys in advance, whoever took the time to watch it. If anything resonated for you, hit that like button. Maybe even the follow, so you can see my content as it comes out. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a safe weekend.